Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my Study in the Netherlands series where I'll be reflecting back on the past 3 years of me being a university student in the Netherlands.
I don't know about you, but I ask myself what I want to eat like 24/7. What am I gonna eat today? I can maybe just whip up some broccoli and teriyaki chicken? Or do I want pasta?
Today we're going to be talking about something a bit more exciting than just settling in, meeting people, communicating with people, and studying. Because aside from that, it is also important for us to figure out how to keep ourselves, nutrisized, well fed. This video is going to be about food. Eating in Rotterdam can be a bit expensive, so ideally you're gonna want to be able to cook for yourself if you want to be the cost-effective student that also cares about their health. Because obviously you're gonna be there for 3 years and you're gonna have so many things to do. The last thing you want is for you to get sick or broke. However, school is hard and I understand that. And of course you're gonna want to treat yourself every once in a while like I did. So today I'm gonna be talking about how I managed to feed myself in the past 3 years and also the best places where you can get food in Rotterdam. Cooking for yourself, I find that obviously it helps you save money and also it helps you stay healthy because freshman 15 is a real thing. Now, I'm not gonna go in full detail on what I ate in a day, but here are just little tips if you're like me. Unless you really like cooking, that's like a different thing, you're a different breed. But the first tip I'm gonna give is definitely to make it simple. Like as long as you have a balanced meal, you have your protein, you have your carbs, you have your vitamins, your everything that's nutritious in your plate, on your plate, then you should be fine. You don't need to go like full Indonesian on like a regular meal. But of course, if you want to go full Indonesian after a while, if you're homesick, you're like me and you're lazy, you can go to the Asian store or even in the Albert Heijn sometimes they have a lot of like bumbu jadi, so you don't have to ngulek, It did help that one time when I wanted to make soto ayam. Basically, you just put it in boiling water and just put whatever you need to add to it. Another thing is that I used to just follow recipes. Again, I wouldn't go for anything that's too difficult. I think I do have some sense of measuring things, so I never really follow it exactly, but it kind of gives you an idea, if you really don't know what to eat, you don't know how to cook. Dude, I didn't even know how to cut garlic. My friend had to come up to me and she was like, "Do you want me to teach you how to cut garlic properly?" And I was like, "Yes, please." I was experimenting a lot during quarantine. For 2 months, none of the restaurants were open. I could only order things. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna invest all my money on groceries and try to make things. And I managed to make things like katsu curry, like the Indonesian vegetable soup. I made a lot of good pancakes as well. But I'm not gonna go through everything, but if you do want to see what I was making during quarantine, you can check out Extra Nyam on Instagram. Yeah, just try it. Just try it. Don't be afraid to try it because you're gonna get bored of just eating pasta and the ready things from Albert Heijn, right? So also another thing, if you're confused on what to eat, you can always go on YouTube and look for what I eat in a day videos. Those are always fun because you get inspiration on what to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And sometimes a lot of people also make what I eat in a week, so it's it's more variety in one video. You can just copy it, and then when you make it and you do it for a whole day, you're gonna feel like a fit girl because that's how I felt.
I'm literally built as an athlete.
Another thing is that because I had that Instagram account or I posted my food, it really helped motivate me to plate my food as if I was gonna take pictures of it. So just pretend that you're a food blogger trying to review some food, even though it's your own food. Make it look pretty, make it look nice. So you're like, okay, you know what? This looks nice, and if it tastes good, you're gonna wanna make some more later, Now, moving on to where to get food. I had to move 3 times in 3 years, and I was lucky that all my houses was located near a supermarket or supermarkets. I was always close by to an Albert Heijn, and you can also go to Jumbo, Dirk, Aldi, what else do they have? And many other supermarkets that you can go to that I can't think of. And you might also find yourself living near a Turkish supermarket or butcher. They can be a bit more affordable. Also, for even better deals, you can also go to the open markets, like the Pasar. Why do I keep mixing languages? And in Rotterdam, you can go to the one in Blaak, and they open on Tuesdays and Saturdays. I'm gonna check if that's still the case with Corona right now, because Corona cases in the Netherlands. If you're there, stay safe, please. Wear your mask. And also, like I mentioned before, 4 Asian supermarkets are also within reach. Wherever you go, you can go to Wanamhang or Asian. You can go, oh my god. You can also go to Asian supermarkets if you know, if you miss home. They sell a lot of like Asian snacks, Asian like bumbu. They sell a lot of like Asian snacks, Asian drinks, and also like things you put in your pot when you're cooking, seasoning. You know, talking about like all this cooking makes me really sound like someone who actually did it regularly. Usually I would meal prep, not for like 4 days or something, but at least for like 2 days. I wouldn't want to just like put all the effort to just cook one portion of a meal. So I would do like 2 or 3 so I can eat it. Like for example, I would cook it for dinner, then I would have it for lunch the next day and also for dinner. Obviously bring it in a Tupperware and go to school with it. But a lot of the times, especially during like super busy days, I would most likely just go to school empty-handed and just end up eating in school, or going home from school really late and I just end up either eating Indomie or just ordering something. Like that's totally normal. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it, but it's just like money. But yeah, over time you're gonna get used to it. Obviously one day you're gonna want to eat at home and sometimes you want to eat outside. Moving on to like when you want to treat yourself, I'm just gonna be name dropping like my favorite places to go to eat and my friends that I used to go to a lot. Okay, so first off we have Lil V. It's a little Vietnamese place in the corner at block near the church. You can order a lot of different Vietnamese dishes and my personal favorite is mixed grill number 3. I think that's what it's called the last time I went there, because the menu did change, but it's basically a dish with veal cutlet and some ribs, rice, and you also have salad on the side, and it comes with like a sweet chili sauce and some peanuts. And also another tip, order the homemade sambal because it's so good. Like it's so good to eat with that. The restaurant itself is really cozy and they also have like an outside area where you can sit outside. I have to say that it is a bit expensive, but it's definitely worth the try. Next we have pastas. Now I used to go to Happy Italy a lot, the fast Italian, but what I usually get is the pasta because it's huge. There's only been like a couple of times where I could finish a whole dish in one go. So usually I would just like cut it in half and like take the rest home. And I think it's really good because the price is also pretty student friendly. So for you to get that much out of it and being able to eat it more than once, it's like savings, you know. Next we're gonna go to like the Japanese corner because I love Japanese food. You can of course go to the unlimited sushi places. You can go to sumo, you can go to shabu shabu, always good. And then there's also Kiro, Japanese curry. And basically what's so special about them is that with your curry, you can really make it your own. Like you can choose like your main thing, you can choose how spicy it is, you can choose how sweet it is, you can also choose like what to put in it besides like the meat or like the sweet potatoes, I think, if you're a vegetarian. They also have really good salads. It adds up to like quite a lot, but it's a big portion and it's really worth it. So, and usually when I order, I would finish everything, but then there would be leftover curry, so usually I would just reuse it the next day. See, another tip, the restaurant itself is super cute. There are some like spots where you can take your Instagram pictures in, and honestly I wish I could have gone there more often. I would definitely recommend you coming into the restaurant because good vibes, good food, totally should go. And then of course there's the ramen places. I personally went to Takumi a lot. The one in Rotterdam, there's one near the station and also one in the city center. And if you have the chance, you can also go to Amsterdam and they have like a bigger range of things that you can order from. But yeah, you know, it's always nice to eat ramen when it's really cold outside. And the next thing, if you're Indonesian and you go to school in Rotterdam or in any city in the Netherlands, really, if you haven't heard of this, you're about to hear about this. It's called Akon. Broodje Akon. It's a Surinamese restaurant where you can get a bunch of things. I personally, and I think a lot of Indonesians would agree, would always order the nasi, which is basically like nasi goreng but different. It's like Surinamese nasi goreng and it's, I don't know, it's really good, man. Like wow, I'm thinking about it now. But yeah, they call it moxie meti. You can order it with like chicken or pork or everything all mixed up, and it's like, it's a huge portion. It's like this big, so you can order either small or big, and the big one is super huge. Usually I would go there and like share the big one with someone because there is no way you can finish that at least in one go. So yeah, it's really worth the try. Like you should definitely go. Like, what else did I used to eat? Brunching or like eating breakfast outside. One place that I would go to a lot is by Jarmusch. Jarmusch? Is it Jarmusch or Jarmusch? Jarmusch. Please correct me. But no, it's like, it's this really cute place like near Oostplein. You can have pancakes, you can have waffles, you can have chicken waffles, breakfast bowls, and also bottomless cups of joe. Cups of joe? black coffee. You order it and you can refill. And it's also super nice. It gives you like the old-fashioned like American diner kind of vibes. And it's always so nice seeing people, like even if you go there like early in the morning, everyone's so alive, enjoying their time with their friends or their family, eating good food. And also the waiters, the waitresses are always dressed so cute and they're always super friendly. So I really recommend going there. And there are also like other like American diner eat places that you can go, like Gracie's. It's really near to the cinema, near the Pate. At Schouwburgplein. I've been there a couple of times. Last time I ordered the chicken waffles as well and I finished the whole thing. It was huge. You can order milkshakes. They would always play like old movies. Last time I went there they would play Grease. So it's just like nice vibes. You can take nice pictures there as well. And you can also hit the movies straight after. Also, of course, not forgetting to mention Concordia. Like if you're a student at Erasmus, please visit Concordia at least once. It's a student bar. It's one stop away from campus. If you take the tram 21 or 24, you can get off at Avenue Concordia. Like, you know, it's such a chill place. You can just go there with your friends. They have happy hour on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And you can also get good food. They also have the food deals. They have good pizza, good snacks, like Dutch snacks, like the fried things like bitterballen, frikandel, all this stuff, you know. And it's just a chill place to like hang out. I've had my birthday party there as well. And I have a friend who works there as well. So it's just like our go-to place over the past like 3 years because yeah, I don't know, it's just super chill. I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of restaurants and obviously like me not being there isn't gonna give like the full experience of what you can go eat in. So I would recommend you to go visit my friend Ella's page. She goes to all these restaurants, basically vlogs about her experience, rates the food, rates the vibes, rates everything. And I really enjoy watching her videos. If you really want to dive into the experience, you should go check her out and subscribe to her. That would be great. I don't know, it's really hard to talk about like hanging out and stuff because the last few months we didn't really do that. Like with Corona and like the lockdown and like the regulations, everything. It is quite different to like the first and second year. But I really hope that like it goes away really quick. I mean, I personally really enjoy eating outside and with Corona right now, it's a different vibe for sure. Like honestly, you guys, like if you want things to go back to normal, just follow the rules. It's gonna go away soon, hopefully. Just stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourself. Really just don't take it for granted because anyone can get it. You just have to be really careful wherever you go. But yeah, I guess that was enough of me rambling on about food because I am getting hungry. Like actually getting hungry. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And let me know if you're in Rotterdam and you haven't tried any of those and you want to try those. Please follow Extra Yum if you want to see what I've been up to in terms of cooking. I posted a lot during quarantine if I haven't mentioned it before, which I probably did. But yeah, go follow Extra Yum. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed talking about the food that I really miss a lot. Hope to see you guys in the next one. The next one is also gonna be a fun one. And again, if you have any more questions, just drop it on my Instagram or comment down below, or you know, just let me know. Like if you want me to talk about anything else, just let me know. Subscribe if you want more content like this or even other content. I'm thinking of doing more makeup videos and like outfit videos or something. But yeah, again, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!